going on? Hey, you guys, welcome to Adventures of Ty. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining my channel, welcome. My name is Ty, and this is my son, Derek. And you're watching Adventures of Ty. I moved here, you guys know, with my whole family. My son, my 2 daughters, and my dad. And we're coming up now on, what, a year?
Yeah.
We moved from North Carolina, United States, and we just packed up, moved my entire family here to Yucatan. And honestly, it's been a challenge. It's been rough. I can't even lie, but it's been one of the most amazing experiences. Something that I am so grateful, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So, how would you say it's been since you've been here this year?
I feel like first going on to like the why part again. I feel like it gives a good opportunity to get in a lot of stuff and actually like have a better life and actually grow, just grow as a person and learn new things and actually have like an experience that you can say was a good experience. Like she said, there are hard times and it's not so easy and not all good, but for the most part, you get through, and as long as you get through, I think you'll like it.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you thought the heat was the biggest challenge, it's not. The heat, I'm not gonna say you're gonna get used to it, but you learn to adjust. But that's by far the biggest challenge. I think the biggest challenge is just kind of changing your whole mindset. I think coming.
It's like the cultural difference. It's like very different here. Everyone's they have their own ways of doing things, and just coming right over here expecting like the same thing you've been seeing. Like it surprises you and it gives you like it's a shock.
It is. You definitely get that culture shock. I think the very first couple of months when we arrived, we were like so touristy. We did all the tourist stuff, but then it's like after you get more into the local part of it, I think it's like, whoa, well, everybody's speaking Spanish here, and where it's like when you go into Merída, you find a lot of people that speak English. They know English. Yeah, or Cancun, everybody speaks English there. And versus when you're local, they're looking at you like, why don't you know how to speak Spanish? And then especially with us being here now a year, I think our Spanish has gotten so much better. But the plan is to
I actually feel comfortable like going out. Well, not like fully, but like at least being able to be like, okay, I can understand at least some of this, and I can like put things together. But like when we first came here, we just like I have no clue what anybody's saying.
Exactly. I think being here now a year later, we learn how to adapt. We learn Spanish, the little bit we do know. We learn how to get around, especially not having a vehicle. I think we do very well. We've really adjusted very well coming up on our year. So I'm thankful. I'm glad that we're in our new home. This home is a lot different from our first house. Our first house was fully furnished. This house was semi-furnished. We had living room furniture and dining room furniture, but no bed. So now I am thankful to say that we all have somewhere to lay our head. Our living arrangements was crazy the first couple of weeks here. I think we slept on the couch, and the floor. We finally got a couple hammocks, so me and Derek sleep on a hammock. The girls, they have an air mattress each, and my dad also has an air mattress now. So we can sleep comfortably. And I think things are definitely coming around. Within the next, few months, I definitely believe that we'll have a lot more of our wants. I think for the most part, we have everything that we need. So, I cannot complain at all. I'm very thankful. Yeah. Okay. So moving on, wipe a little bit of the sweat. So this heat, y'all, so it's hot. It's
Make you just want to sit here.
It's crazy hot. I ain't even gonna lie. Right now, I think it's a little afternoon, and the sun comes up here about 5:30. So it is bright, and it will wake you up. That's one of the things that you will adjust to. So we wake up every morning about 5:30, we up and rolling like the locals do. But that heat starts kicking in about 9:30, 10 o'clock. You'd be like, okay, it's about time. If you're out, it's like, well, it's about time to come on home so I can get to a cool place. Around this time, noon, it's scorching outside. I wouldn't advise you to be outside anytime between 12 and 4. to be perfectly honest, I mean, if you get so hot to where you're almost delusional, we done said it before, like you be out there and you get confused. So
I think it's hotter. Do you think it's hotter this year than last year?
Honestly, I can't remember. Either way, it's hot. It's hot, yeah.
Like we all over our body, like we feel the heat all like closing in on you.
Yep, your body starts to tingle. You feel like that tingle in your body. You can't walk outside, with no shoes on. You have to have shoes. I am completely, like, this ain't my color. Like, I know I'm lighter than this. But I have a permanent tan now. Like, what I would like to say first is, I want you guys to know that, of course, this is very new to me, but I think after finding my house, and touring a lot of different houses and establishing these contacts that I have, I feel very confident that I can assist with relocating you if that's what your interest is, or just getting you here for a vacation. I feel very confident that I can do that. So I'm just asking y'all to trust me, and I'm going to, in turn, give y'all the best, customer service, the best rates, as far as the pricing goes, the best experience. And so here we go. So let's start with the consultation. So what I would like to do is drop that down, y'all. I'm dropping my consultation price down, all the way down, y'all. When you say down, so y'all book y'all consultation. The price is now set for $25.
$25?
$25. So $25 for 30 minutes is what you're gonna get, y'all. And then I also have a second rate. I didn't have that before, so I have a second rate of $45, and that's gonna get you a full hour. So you get a little bit better deal with the hour at $45. So $25 for 30 minutes, $45 for 1 hour. And you can ask me anything as far as, how I was able to do it, why I did it. You can book a house tour as well. So let's get into the house tour. So I can book these house tours for you and meet with you to kind of be there with you through the house tour, and also give you tips and things to look out for as well. So the house tour, the price for the house tours, you guys, is for the low price of $60. $60 per house, okay? Now that does not include the travel. So the travel to and from, the house, of course, that is not included. I have a lot of contacts that I have established since I've been here, and a lot of them speak English. So you're gonna get a clear understanding, there's gonna be clear communication, so that there are not, a whole lot of things left out, no misunderstandings, okay? I have contacts that are gonna work with you as well. So, depending on if you wanna just come here to find something and then go back and come back, you can work out your deposits, you can work out your move-in date. There's so much that they are willing to work with you on. I also have just the reliability and availability as far as myself. I I have my job, of course, but it's very flexible. So I have an open schedule. So when you guys are, wanting to book these consultations, I'm going to be available. For the most part, it's going to be same day availability if that's what you're needing. When you contact me, I'm going to be right there. So definitely customer service, 100%. Now that's what I do, okay? I have over 20 years of excellent customer service. I love working with customers. I love working with people. I love talking to people. I'm very relatable, easy to understand, and so customer satisfaction is going to be guaranteed.
Good job.
Boom. This is my job. This is my job, okay? Another thing is, in that I will also provide very useful tips and information. I've learned so much. And I kind of have all aspects of the board. It's not only myself as a single woman, but also I have 3 children, all various ages, about to be 18. I have a 12-year-old and a soon to be 8-year-old as well. Also here with my father, who is elderly. My dad is retired, and he has had some health issues in the past. Since coming here, he's doing so well, and then of course he has medications and things like that. I have been able to kind of establish a routine with him to where in the United States you needed a car. I had to do everything for him, but here in Mexico, he can literally walk to go pick up his medications. He can walk and do his own laundry. He's self-sufficient and he loves it. This is something that he didn't really have in the United States. Also, I think what's important is I'm going to be here as, I'm just like your friend. I'm saying I'm a very easygoing person, so I want to make sure that I'm meeting your needs. I want to make sure that I uncover everything that you need, and I want to make sure that you're taken care of all the way across the board. I want to make sure that I'm here for you, even a week or 2 weeks, 3, whatever after you were gone. I want to make sure that I'm here for you. So because we're all a family here now. We I feel like we're establishing something amazing here, you guys. I think everybody that comes to Mexico are kind of trying to do the same thing. Either trying to have a better life for yourself and your family. You are trying to save money, trying to get back, peace of mind. Whatever the situation is, you're trying to better yourself. So, everybody that comes here, I want to make sure that we all stay good. So I want to provide that extended care. Even if it's just you need somebody to talk to. You're going through some stuff. You're feeling, alone. Whatever the situation is, I want to be here for you. That's what my services offer as a whole. Now, what else? What information would you like to offer, Mr. Brown? I think he has some things that he wants to discuss because he just recently booked his first client. My son is a personal assistant, guys. Tell them about your recent experience, and how it went with your personal assistance role.
It was a good experience. I felt like it was a good experience. I guess I learned a lot in a way, just of being able to help and like that connection. It gave me like a kind of personal connection. I felt like I could actually help and care for the other person, and it was nice to see them like actually like my assistants. That was nice. Like she said, I do everything, anything, whatever you need.
What were some of the things that you did for your client?
She wanted me to help her with like putting with like applications, logging in Amazon here, like all the apps and stuff, getting those downloaded here, like WhatsApp, Rappi, Diddy, what is it, Didi?
InDrive. She wanted Walmart. A lot of those things, of course, Walmart and Amazon you have in the United States, but once you move to Mexico, it's a little bit different. So he was there to kind of transfer information over.
Yeah, just help her out, show her how to work it all. It's a lot, and like it gets a lot confusing with all the emails and just everything. So I guess it was good just to help her out, just figure it all out. Yeah.
I think it made her feel good as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It made me feel good that she felt good about it. Like I said, I do anything like some cleaning, any house cleaning. Like if you're moving here and you need like furniture, I decorate. Yeah, I decorate. Man.
You do it all.
Whatever you need.
Yeah.
Learn some Spanish. I'll help you out.
That's
a translator.
So he is offering his services at what?
$20 an hour.
So $20 an hour plus your travel, of course. That wouldn't be included. So we don't have a car, so we would hope that you would pay for the travel to and from as well. I think that's awesome. I think that's a great service.
And still, if she needs anything else, just call me. Gotta figure anything else out, anything else. Yeah. But I think it's good to be here, like the overall message of coming here, trying to find a better life. I think some people may worry about like money and all that, trying to get money here, and she's making money. The living proof.
Yes, it was a bit of a challenge coming here. When I got here, I didn't have a job. I stepped out of here completely on faith. God said go, and I went. I promise you. And so I didn't have a job. It was a challenge, and through just trusting and believing in God, He led me the right way. And I was able to eventually find a job, and it's an amazing job. I've been here since I think it was like November last year. It's a great job. It's flexible. I work with amazing people. I get to talk to amazing people as well. So I'm loving it. So if you're concerned about making money, don't be. I can help you if you need help, finding a job, a U.S. paying job, so that, and you don't need a lot of money. 11, 12, even $10 an hour, you can be pretty comfortable with that income.
You don't need a lot to move down here either, like just the plane ticket and like extra costs for like house, Airbnb.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of money moving here. It was a little on faith. So I can help you through it, you guys. I can definitely help you through it. And again, I truly believe that anything is possible. All you have to do is believe in yourself. Just step out there on faith. There are so many people that are stuck, and feeling like there is no hope, there is no other way. And that's the same place I was in. I felt like there was no way. One of the biggest reasons I left was because I felt stuck. I was stuck for like a minute, guys, a minute in a trailer. I had a car that I was paying, $700 a month for because I couldn't afford anything better based off of my credit. And so, I felt like I was just stuck in this trailer, stuck paying this, for this car. And then no matter how much money I made, I was still stuck. I came from making $20-something an hour, which you would think is enough money, but it's really not. Even like with a lot of people that are collecting Social Security and disability, a lot of people have worked their whole life and think that their Social Security is going to hold them, and be able to help them once they retire, but it doesn't. I've talked to so many people where they are barely making it off of Social Security, struggling to get groceries, struggling to pay their bills off Social Security. So it's like, why are so many people struggling in the United States when there is a better way? There are options available, and that's kind of what I'm trying to show and let people know that there are options. Of course, it's going to be tough. You're moving into a brand new country, so it's going to be tough at first. And a lot of people think and they look at, this is right now, the situation that we're in right now. They're like, well, why are you still struggling? I thought you moved not to struggle, but it's like, you got to start somewhere, So I feel like we have come a very long way from when we first arrived, but it's going to take just a little bit more, faith and a little bit, just hold on just a little bit, and things are going to come together. And if you are here in Mexico right now, and you in this situation as well, trust, y'all, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. If you need help while you're here now, inspiration, motivation, you need a personal assistant, whatever the case may be, reach out to me. Book this consultation, $25 for 30 minutes, $45 for an hour. I will help you. I will help you. I will be there for you. Call me. My WhatsApp number is 999-155-6246. Now, if you don't have WhatsApp, you can go into your Google Play Store, or you can go into your whatever. I don't have an iPhone. Your Play Store for your iPhone. App Store. Or you go into your App Store, you can download WhatsApp. It's like a little ring icon. Download that app, load it up, put all your information in there, and you can start communicating. In Mexico, that's the way everyone communicates. Now, if you don't have WhatsApp, sorry, I'm sweating, you can still shoot me, pretty sure you can still shoot me a text message. If you are not familiar with these applications, if you find it hard to access, you can go old school and just shoot me an email. My email is tyanthabrown@yahoo.com. So that's TYANTHABROWN@yahoo.com. So you can go old school that way, or you can contact me through WhatsApp. So of course, it's 52 for Mexico, and then 999-155-6246 to reach me on WhatsApp. Donations, you guys. So I am so thankful. Y'all, honestly, I don't know what we would have done if it has not been for donations. I've had not only you loyal subscribers, but family members as well that have been just so amazing and so gracious and have blessed me and my family with generous donations, and I am forever grateful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you would like to donate, if you find this information useful, please feel free to make a donation. There is no donation too small. There is no donation too big. We appreciate all donations, but you can donate at my you can donate through my Cash App, which is $Tyantha Brown. It's $TYANTHABROWN, or you can also donate through PayPal, which is @Tyantha. That is my PayPal address to donate as well. So boom, our old house, y'all. We picked that house. It was perfect for us. Honestly, I can't even lie. It was perfect for us. It worked for us, but it was old. It was old. The house started falling apart from the jump. It took us like 3 months to get into the front door. We had to enter and exit through the side door because the front door wasn't fixed. And it took literally 3 months for them to come and fix it. Now, these are amazing people. Don't get me wrong. I still have a great, relationship with this company, but the house was old. So when we moved from the house, of course, we had two deposits that we paid initially with this house, and we left 2 months earlier. So we had been doing some house hunting. We found this house here, and we were just like, boom, I don't want to let it go. So spoke with the people that we were renting from, and they told us, hey, you can break the lease. There's really no big deal, but of course you will lose both deposits. I'm like, okay, I get it. But they basically told us as long as the house is in its, good condition, we were good to go. Well, time to move in and move out, and we did the little walkthrough of the old house. And when I tell y'all, we have been planning this for at least a month, because it was a month advance that we told them. So we've been cleaning and prepping the house. We thought this house was in pretty decent condition when we left. Little did we know the house was a mess. It was terrible. It was terrible. They charged us for everything, y'all. Everything. Now, I get it. I got 3 kids. We have been in there for about a year. I get it. I know things are going to be kind of, feathers are going to be rough with walls and things. I get it. We paid for the paint. The price of the paint, I don't know. It must have been some expensive paint, but they charged us for the paint. All 3 of our sinks fell in. Now, yes, we could have told them when the sinks fell in, but we had done experience so much in the beginning of how long it took for them, that by the time the sinks fell in, we were already out the door, we were ready to go, that it was like, you know what, ain't no point, because, tell them when they're gonna come. So when we did put in our notice and they came and checked, they billed us for those sinks. So 3 sinks, paint, inside and out, the wall, everything. Our final bill, it was like, I ain't gonna lie, $1,800. And it kept both deposits. So it was a crazy experience, but I went with it because first, in the beginning, we didn't speak Spanish. We didn't read them contracts and stuff. We didn't go over all that stuff. And so honestly, I wasn't sure how things were gonna go. I was really worried. I've heard horror stories about, when people are trying to break their lease, and I ain't gonna go to jail in Mexico. So I agreed to pay what they felt that I was, that I owed, but I couldn't pay it at that time. So thankfully, I was able to set it up on a payment plan. So we've been paying basically 2 rents. I've been paying off this debt over in the other house and I paid rent here at this house. That old house is almost paid off. We owe about 5,000 more pesos for that other house, and we will be done. But I've learned, when you find your house, make sure it's a good house, with good bones. It's not an old house. Make sure you check everything, before you sign that lease agreement. Make sure you understand your contract. All of these things are very important. And make sure that the house is gonna withstand the time that you're there, This house it's pretty much brand new. So, and then I don't have to worry about no furniture here, breaking and stuff. Nothing breaking, because nothing in here. So it's like, yeah, these are good sinks. These sinks are so different from the ones in that old house. These were older sinks, and they were just kind of crafted together and or plastered together. I'm not sure. It's not your typical sink, but they basically just fell right to the floor. The bottom fell out. So this house, I feel very confident that, when we do decide to move, whenever that time is, we're not going to be held responsible for trying to replace it or repair it. So, but yeah, that was that story. But I ain't gonna say they try to get over on us. But I think, if you don't understand the contracts, and I think their whole thing was they wanted it to be exactly like it was when we moved in. But I think in the United States, they're just like normal wear and tear. But it happened. Now there are people that will take advantage of it. Trust me. We had a taxi driver that he must have thought like we was brand new. We was brand new because we took a taxi, and we've taken many taxis before. And typically your taxi is about 20, 30 pesos if you're traveling locally. For us, like where we live to Centros, Compound, it was about 40, 50 pesos at the most on a good day. And this particular taxi picked us up, and we made one stop. We made a stop at the OXXO to, I think, make a deposit or something, and then he brought us back home. We pull up at our house. He was like, I can't say it.
But he said 450 pesos.
Yeah, basically 450 pesos. We like, how much? I pull out my calculator, like, can you tell me how much again? And he's like 450, and I'm like, you can't be talking about 450 pesos, but he really was. He was saying it was 450 pesos. He said that, you know, the time that it took and the time, you know, the drive, it was worth 450 pesos. And he was like, no. Never. That's like $30. There was no way in a taxi. He ended up bringing the price down from 450 to 400, then like 200. Ended up going all the way down to 100 pesos. So he already knew he was wrong, but I still gave him a tip. And we see him now all the time. Every time we pass by, we see him ride by. He look at us like, yeah, we like,
I don't think he would ever stop for us.
He'll never stop for us again. He knew he knew he got over on us. But if we would knew, we would have probably gave him, you know, because when we first arrived, we had no concept of pesos or coins. We were just handing them out. But now it's like, no, we know 50 pesos, that's like $3. You know, 500 pesos, that's like $30. So we can kind of judge from there. But anyway, anything else you want to add? Something about how, you know, you kind of met friends and gone out and hung out with people, and, you know, something about how it is being you know, almost 18 in Mexico.
I think it's good if you're worried about like friends and like social life and just having someone to talk to and all that. Everyone here, I feel like, is very sociable and very friendly, like just very open to be your friend and just nice. They're actually very nice people and just actually care about you. Which I don't know, but it's good. I met a lot of people just from like when we first got here. I don't know if you give out names, but I met someone and they invited me to their birthday party, and then after that, I just kept meeting other people and more people, and then like after that, we all just kind of like were friends now. But so yeah, if you're worried about like friends, social life, it's like really nothing to be worried about here.
What about safety?
Safety is good too. Like I can go to all the parties and all that, and I'm good. Like there's been times I've been like wondering if like I would make it out okay, but I know I would make it out okay. But even still, like literally the people would be like taking care of me, like helping me out. Like they always got your back. There's no one really out to like hurt you, like and just make your day bad. So, of course, like, look out for yourself, but it's not like you constantly have to watch over your back. You can finally just let go and kind of be free.
Yeah, I think a lot of people worry about the cartels and things like that, and I believe they are here. I truly believe they're here, but I don't think that they're not going to bother you if you're not bothering.
So, yeah, it's very safe, very friendly, very just low cost. Good, you know. Even the living, like the houses, we got the pool, man. We have a nice clean pool now, and we have a nice big old house, which is crazy. It's like crazy coming here from where we were. It's like it's different. It gives you a different perspective, which isn't like a negative perspective, but more of like actually appreciate this more, and I don't want to go back. Yeah, were you about to say something?
No, man.
No, I was about to say
It went.
I was just gonna keep rambling.
I think the main thing, guys, is I want this to be my business, you know. I want to continue inspiring people. I want to continue showing people that anything is possible as long as you trust and believe. I want people to know that, you know, regardless of where you come from, you know, what you've done, you can do anything, you know. The sky is the limit. It doesn't matter, you know, where you work, how much money you got. If you want to live good, if you want to live in a nice house for your family, if you want to not,
do anything, like,
you can do anything.
Like if I wanted to get, like once I get a job and all that, if I wanted to get my own little apartment, I could do that. If I wanted to save up, I could save up. If I wanted to spend it all, I could do it.
Literally anything. Like right now, you can find, because he's about to be 18 soon, and he's looking at working, and there are so many online jobs available. You can find a decent job bringing in, you know, like $450, $500 a week, and you think like typically like a 1 or 2 bedroom house or apartment, you can find that for $300, $400, $500, at the most $800, you know, a month. So
you think you would be really paying $800 just for like if you were by yourself, it would be like $300, $400. But yeah, like
yeah, if you want to have something,
it just depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, what you're looking for. Some people can live off very little. Some people need a little bit more. But
it has everything you need.
Yeah.
For a good price.
So if that's what you're looking for, we can help you find it. If you want to just come here for a vacation, guys, this is an amazing place to vacation as well. A lot of people go only to Cancun or Carmen del Plaza, and they think that those are the only places available. But right here, locally, there are so many different places that you can go. There is Los Colorados, just like the Pink Beach. You can go there, and Progreso. All of it's like, yeah, Cancun is in Yucatan as well. Merída has everything. There's like so many malls here.
If you just want to go local.
If you just want to go local, if you want to just come here like to Concal and just hang out and find these nice little taco shops for $1 taco, or you want to go and, you know, dance and go to a little local bar. I mean, there's so much available here. You just gotta open yourself up to it.
Yeah, I feel like when we first came here, we were, well, not even when we first came here, but like in that middle part, it was like a lot of times where we were like really closed off, and we felt like it was like nothing here, and we couldn't make friends because we didn't know Spanish, we didn't have a good enough house, like it was just.
But you do that, you put yourself in that box, you know? You leave from the United States and you come here and you put yourself in that category.
Well, we more wanted the U.S., like that U.S. part of life that we had, and we weren't really looking forward to like the future, or even just the present, just being like, hey, let me step outside and just say, hola. That's all you gotta really do. All you gotta do is really just speak, just talk to people, and even people talk to you. That lady that went to Concal, she just sat right beside me.
People just start talking to you.
I had like with 3 different people.
It happens often, and you sit down and start speaking Spanish. Yeah. And they think that you fully understand, but yeah.
And then even when you say you don't understand, they still
keep talking. People are so genuine and loving here. Oh my God, it's just so amazing. It took a long time for us to realize, like, these people are really genuine. The Yucatan culture, the people are amazing. Their traditions, the food, it's just so amazing here. And that's one of the reasons why I really want to give. Yeah. But I really want to, definitely I try to let people know that live here. I try to let them know that I appreciate it, because really they're allowing us to come into their country and live, and we're living good, so I try to give back, I try to shop locally, and, just immerse myself in the culture, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I feel the love back.
Take a moment to
Check
appreciate
that
it.
out. Yeah,
It's good.
it's good.
It's good. Makes you feel good.
It does. It makes you feel good inside.
We would have never felt like this in the U.S. We would have been like sitting, laying on our beds, watching this YouTube video right now.
Yeah, I was angry. It has taken a lot for me to change my mindset. I had so much built up anger on, just, you go through life, and I think just life just makes you angry,
I feel like we're still, even now, we're like changing, and we're still like here is making us like just see different things like in a different perspective. And it just changes your view on like how to live life, and like, I don't know, just makes you want to be a better person. Like,
Yeah.
you look around and you're like, actually want to be good. Like, if you're doing bad, it's just like, man, what am I doing? It's like, But yeah, so if you want to do better.
Yeah. I think it has brought a new light on us, and shine a new light. I think in the United States there's so much negative energy and just so much bad vibes that literally when we got off the plane, it was like a weight lifted off our shoulders. It's like, oh, you can feel the peace and feel the good energy.
Except for like at first getting off the plane with all the people coming at us.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Everybody was like, oh yeah, we'll take you here, we'll take you there, come with us. Oh.
But yeah, that's why you book your consultation.
Yep. So definitely trust me, guys. Trust me, this will be a great experience because of everything that I've learned, and the time that I've taken to just kind of craft everything together, my plan.
Yeah, I've been seeing you take like a lot of time and you think a lot of things out that you've been doing now, and it's like you actually give that patience to work things out and figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm ready, guys. I am ready. I'm fully capable of helping you, whether it is to relocate or vacation. Or if you just want to scope things out and see if this could possibly be a place for you. Book your consultation. $25 for 30 minutes, $45 for an hour. You can contact me through WhatsApp at 999-155-6246. Anything else? That was a lot, y'all.
Yeah. Don't worry about anything. If you want to come here, even if you don't want to come here, and you're just like, I don't need to do this, like, what would I need to go to Mexico? You're living a good life, bad life, decent life. Just give it a chance, and like at least a vacation, just like go scope things out, see how it is. I'm sure you'll like it. That's how I was. I was like, I don't know, Mexico, like all you hear about Mexico is bad with me. And I don't know. My main reason for coming here, I guess, was like that opportunity. I thought about like, oh, we can actually start something. Like it was like a restart, I guess. It was like a new eye-opening kind of thing. Like it just, like you said, got all the pressure, all of that, like just all the bad off of us. We were able to just sit back at the beach and chill.
I mean, you're like, and the kids, especially the girls, they get to enjoy just being kids. There's so much pressure in the world, and there's so much just going on. My oldest girl, she will be 13 next year. It's like, I can remember being 13. I remember all the pressure. I remember all the craziness, distractions and things. And I'm just glad that I was able to have this opportunity to bring my children here, so that they can have just the opportunity to succeed. I think we have so many things that has held us back, or so many things stacked against us, living in the United States. And here, you don't have all of that weight on you.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really see like a point in not moving here. It's like, even if you're doing good, that's more of a reason to come here, honestly. It's like, if I was doing good and I knew, like, literally, if I was doing good and I knew that I could find somewhere where it's way better than what I'm at now still, and I can do better, then I want to take that chance to do better.
I think it's good for young people as well. You know, just starting out. You know, if you're not sure what you want to do, you know, before, you know, when you graduate, or before going off to the military or school, whatever you want to do, this is a great place just to come and spend some time. If it's just, you know, for a short amount of time or forever, you know, this is a great place to be. A good, safe place to be. I think that's the number one thing for me, is the safety. So yeah, I think it's just good for everybody, not just elderly people, not just young people or black people. This is a great country.
And I'm seeing every type of person here, like every type of person.
Now, there are bad places. Mexico is a huge country, so just like the United States, there are bad places all around, but Yucatan in specific is Merída particular is very safe, and it has been that way for a very long time, and you know why.
So keep safe and appreciate it.
Last thing, so guys, don't listen to what you hear on the TVs and the news and stuff like that. Mexico has everything that's in the United States. People are like, oh, y'all got Walmart, y'all got this, y'all got that. Man, everything that's in the United States, you can find it here.
You can find Texas Roadhouse.
Yes, sir.
I
Texas
literally have
Roadhouse.
a Texas Roadhouse shirt that I bought from here.
Yeah. So there is Walmart, there is Church's Chicken, KFC, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars.
It's fresher. It's that actual chicken.
Yeah, they got everything, Chinese food,
They got that
sushi, they got everything, and in good quality foods as well. It's fresh. You don't get all the bad stuff that you get in the United States, all the bad sugars and, you know, preservatives and things, yeah.
Like everything, all the food is different. Everything about here really is different. I don't know. What do you feel like is the same?
Well, I think that a lot of people think that everything is cheap here. Everything is not cheap.
Yeah.
There are some things, and I don't even want to say it's cheap, it's just more affordable. So housing is definitely more affordable. You can find rental houses, you can find houses for sale, property, all of that is very, very, very affordable. Now, if you could try to compare, like, I had somebody take a look at how much chicken wings, I want to see, I'm like, the chicken wings sounds like it's a very good deal, but I want to know what the prices are in the United States, and honestly, it was about the same. Maybe a little bit cheaper here, but it was about the same.
I don't see nothing that's like crazy that you look at and be like, whoa, that's actually a lot of money. It's even when it is a lot of money, it's just a lot of money in pesos. But then once you convert it, you're like, this is not even $100.
Yeah. I think on another thing
Yeah,
is,
when you get groceries, it's cheaper.
yeah, I mean it does. I guess it depends on what it is. There are some things that are expensive, some things are not. But one thing that I think is different from the United States here is just the people. People are just more tolerant, more easygoing, que sera, like whatever it'll be. Like, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't stress. And that's taking a little bit used to getting, taking a little bit of time to get used to. Where in the United States, everything just kind of goes.
Yeah, we still be kind of like, even just the whole niceness factor, good mornings, good nights, good afternoons, buenas noches, all that. Like we just, like I know when we first came here, at least we were kind of just walking past people, just kind of like, just are in our own little zone. But now we kind of be like, every time we see a person, we're saying
we're speaking to them, yeah. And they be so happy to speak. They be happy every time you turn around. People are all good morning, good afternoon, good night. You know, they want to know. They want to make sure that you are have a good day. And that's really all it is. You know, well, it's like, why do you keep being so nice to us?
Yeah, definitely. If you're coming like unprepared and like you're not really expecting like all the stuff to be different, like this is a lot different. Being in North Carolina, like, our whole life, and then coming here, it's like a huge jump of like change. It took a little while to get used to, and we weren't even like fully aware of like the changes that we would have. So like, I feel like just getting the idea of that change and kind of like preparing gives you a better, it just kind of goes better than just jumping into it. So book your consultation once again. Make sure that you're prepared coming in here. You want to know all the things that you need to know, and we've been know everything you possibly want to know.
We done been through it all. We done
You've
been
walked
through it
more times than you can count.
You want to know the cheapest food to eat and prepare for your family is going to feed the whole family.
Or is it full chicken?
The whole chicken. Oh my God, we ate whole chicken for about I don't know months. We would eat whole chicken every day. We prepared it every single way: baked, fried, boiled, grilled, stew. Yeah, he does the wood man. My dad would collect wood every day. Everybody know him as the wood man now. But yeah, we on chicken wings now. We done had chicken wings for about a month straight. And chicken wings be good. We get them from Super IQ. They like 11 pesos a gram, I think.
But anywho, yeah, it has everything. Mexico has everything you could really need, and if you need help.
That's it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a long video, but I had so much that I wanted to share with you guys. I now am going to put a lot more focus on making wonderful videos so that you guys stay caught up on everything that's going on in our lives. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you so much for everybody checking on us, because I know it's been a month. So thank you so much to Big, Kirkpatrick. Thank you much for Miss Diane. Thank you so much to everybody, Nikki and Mika and Carrie and Mike and Regina, Tina and Glenn and everybody who's been helpful, encouraging, Chris.
Thank you to you guys.
Thank you guys for watching. Alright, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and end this video because I'm tired. My lips dry. I need some Vaseline on my lips. I'm hungry. My battery about to die. We got these chicken wings in the oven. They've been cooking for about an hour. So I know they good now. They good.
I forgot about that chicken.
They good. They're burnt. Nah, they're not burnt. They good. They not burnt.
Set it down. And remember that time you dropped all that chicken on the floor? I'm gonna talk about that. That hurt. No, remember that time Papa said my chicken was bad, man? Man, it was the best chicken in the world, man. He said it's too hard. He
He
said,
said, chicken, break your teeth off.
I'm like, man.
Oh my God. But yeah, y'all, life is good over here. I love seeing the smiles on my family face. I love seeing my familiar face. You know, when I was in the States, all I saw was myself round all the time. I didn't look like myself, didn't even recognize myself. Now I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, it's greatness that God created. So now I can, in return, you know, bless other people with my talents and my, you know, my presence, you know. We were all created for something. And I'm just glad that I can share my talents and, you know, just the love with you guys. So, anywho.
Peace.